Hey, and welcome to another Chicago Beer Pass beer review. You know we don't drink enough? Haze in Chicago.
Is that right? I don't know, man.
We got from the gold medal winner, that is Alarmist in Sauganash.
Yes.
We got their Lupulin the Third, which I feel like, I don't know by this font, or I forget.
Peach
this
fuzz.
is a
Peach fuzz.
anime.
But beard on the verge. It's Lupe Fiasco.
Oh, is that?
He talks about Lupin the Third in Touch the Sky, the Kanye West song.
Oh, okay, but it's an anime.
He's talking about his mustache, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I know this font and I know what this looks like and I can't picture it.
There's a Lupulin festival in St. Louis.
Okay.
Yeah, and I remember we would go to Haymarket, and on some weekends they'd always be gone because they're at the Lupulin Carnival.
Oh, okay.
Which I want to say is
what Lupe song is?
Touch the Sky.
Touch the Sky.
So it's Kanye, but it's featuring Lupe.
Okay.
And there's a line that goes, like Lupin the Third, peach fuzz, buzz, but beard on the verge. He's referring to his little mustache.
We should just went Kanye, Lupe.
Are you voting
President,
for Kanye? Are you voting for Kanye?
VP.
If Kanye had Lupe as his VP, we fucking getting somewhere.
I guess, but Lupe has said don't vote before. He doesn't vote. You shouldn't vote. That's been his.
Lupe.
So I didn't mess with Lupe for a while after he said that. I was like,
Lupe,
guy.
You gotta vote, Lupe.
No, yeah.
But
Lupin.
Lupulin.
Lupin in? Yeah.
Lupulin.
Lupulin.
So it refers to like a component of hops, I think.
Okay.
Right? Yeah.
So this uses Simcoe, the Cryo Simcoe hop, and then rye and puffin malt,
The old puffin.
which I would think puffin's more like a cereal kind of malt.
Side note: there's a Lupulin brewery in Big Lake, Minnesota.
Okay. Nice. All right. So this is a little different. We know their Le Juice is a mosaic citra kind of themed hazy beer. And that's also what who took their gold from them, Old Irving, used as well.
Yeah, and then I think the only commonality was that they both got yeast from Omega Yeast Labs.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Northwest Side, man.
Yeah.
No big deal. Just getting back-to-back golds at fucking GABF, you know.
So this one's a little different. It has a little of that, like, kind of like cat pee.
Yeah, like the way old school Citra always describe Citra as like cat piss in a glass. There's a ton of that.
Mm-hmm. But even though there's no Citra in here, but where was Simcoe? I always get my hops confused. It gets blurry after like our stack of beers.
You know, this kind of leans. I need a new word for earthy. It kind of leans, but it leans in a way that's not fruity. I put hops in just two categories, and maybe that's the issue.
Okay,
you know,
you're either fruity or
herbal.
Herbal?
Yeah.
Herbal, yeah.
Yeah, so it definitely leans in the herbal direction for me. And lately I've been a fan, we were saying it in another app, just been a fan of beers that look hazy and are going to hit you with the pineapple and orange vibes, and they just look that way, and they go in another direction, you know, taste and mid-palate. Like,
yeah, it's very... this was canned a little while ago. I forget when, but it's very dry on the back end. Like it leaves you thirsty. It leaves you, I don't know, wanting more, but also kind of like a chalkiness to it too. Like it's sort of weird. I love the upfront, and the end is sort of not working as much. But then I go back for more because I'm like, oh, I got to get rid of that.
yeah, it's kind of like if you had like a low proof gin, and then you put like a kind of an unsweetened juice of, right?
Yeah, maybe that's
like
the
natural,
herbal kind of notes coming through.
It goes in that direction. Yeah, where You know, it's a different spin from what they've been offering, because I really like Oat Shaker. You know, we all love Le Juice. And, you know, I tell you, Alarmist is a crew we don't really talk about as much as we should.
Yeah.
And I think, you know, these tall boy formats, putting Saganache on the map. But then, like, they have a catalog that goes beyond Le Juice, which is what I'm excited about, right? Like,
Yeah, I think they put out, and what I have at home, I got the Floral Friday, which is a Belgian, or is it a Saison? I forget. Yeah, there's not just haze coming from those guys.
yeah, it's these little subtle differences in these offerings, but they're like I don't think about the last offering at all when I have something like this. Like, I'm having this, and I don't think about Oat Shaker, and I don't think about Le Juice. I just kind of enjoy this as its own lane, right?
Totally, but
and
you have Le Juice. Le Juice keeps you going back, and then you're like, oh, well, I want to see what else they have. Like, not that you only go there for the juice, but it's like, you know that's going to win. Every time you get if you get there and you're like, oh, they got, for Nick's case, like a lager and something else. He's like, no, give me Le Juice. So,
You know, and you know, our
they're
guy,
always going to win there.
our guy Gary Gully, who I think they're the artist formerly known as Panic Brewing, right? And then I think Gary spent a little bit of time at Metro. When we saw him at the Metro 10-year party, he had a shirt on that said I knew Metro before they were cool or something, right? And then you know, so he's got an extended history in Chicago. You know, he goes out on his own and creates this location in a spot that no one's really ever heard of before they got there.
Yeah.
And then you know, you look up and he wins a gold medal at JPF. But then you go back because you're so excited for him, and you try his other beers, and you're like, holy shit, it's not like a one-hit wonder. Like, this guy's actually making a lot of cool beer.
Right, yeah. Great brewer, great crew over there. You know, we did an interview shortly after the gold medal win, and so that was great. And now that their tap room is back open, they have the garage door windows so they can let the air flow in. So I may pick up some new beer from them this weekend.
Yeah, I saw Drag Through a Garden,
Yep.
which is like a Chicago reference about the hot dog sitch.
Okay.
I saw that. Haven't had that, but yeah.
I hear it's pretty tasty, and their head brewer, I think, is vegetarian or maybe vegan, so it's almost like also a play on that kind of thing too.
Yeah. So, cheers to those guys, man. I'm glad we get around to their stuff.
Yeah, so this is fun. This one it's just good. I don't know how else. It's good. Like, if you are looking for something else besides the juice from Alarmist, give this a try. It's part of the Taproom Series, which we've had a few things on with it. So yeah, give it a go if you see it.
Yeah, and dare I say, like, it leans in the direction of bitter hops more than some of these other hazies typically